Hey there, podcast world. I'm the Mister.
And I'm the Mrs.
Welcome to The Naked Truth,
the podcast where we lay it all bare, literally and figuratively.
That's right. We're here to talk about real stuff, the nitty-gritty of life.
And we mean everything, from parenting to relationships, mental and physical growth, recipes, financial stories, and much more.
But here's the twist. We're recording this podcast while laying in the bed, completely nude.
Yep, you heard that right. No scripts, no filters, just us and the naked truth.
But before we dive in, a quick disclaimer. Things might get a bit crude and not safe for work, but hey, it's all in good fun.
So let's grab a seat, or strip down if you dare, and let's get naked.
Hey, we are back. We're a little bit delayed because life, but we're here.
We are.
And we really do not have a plan for this episode.
Nope. Winging it.
Just making it up. So, yeah, since we don't really have a plan, we're just going to kind of talk about nonsense. And
we've got a bit of an outline.
We have a loose plan.
It's very loose. But
I scrapped everything that we had because time.
The Mister has been putting in some after hours work, trying to
make
some connections, some networking, if you will.
So the whole thing is I'm hoping we can get some deals worked out for the people that listen, and
and we get to try new things.
Yeah, and we get to share
along
stuff
the
with
way,
you. Right.
And let you know how those things go. So we're excited about that.
Right, and some of these companies, from the word go, was super supportive and helped us out, like from the very, very beginning, as far as just being supportive and stuff. So this episode is going to kind of be a shout out episode. I
little
guess.
Bit of a shout out. It's going to start out with a shout out.
Maybe it's one gigantic commercial. We're doing like one huge ad. Is that what this is for multiple things?
It could be.
Maybe.
But there is most definitely going to be a legit or bullshit segment.
Right. And then,
that's coming.
But with that being said, also all these companies are either things that we use, have used, was curious about. It's not anything that's just like, we're just going to talk about it because there's a kickback. Because there's not really a kickback for all of them.
Right.
There is for a few of them. And yeah, I'll be completely transparent on those that we do get a kickback on. But at the same time, it is stuff we are using.
True.
So yeah, I have this list.
He has the list.
And she doesn't. So I'm going to pull this up now. When I find it. So please talk while I'm looking.
As I'm watching him in the
cuck
pit.
The cuck pit.
He is running this show.
All right. I've got the list now.
All right.
And there's links for all these in the episode description.
Yes.
And then if there is a discount code, or if the link is a discounted link, it will take you straight to it, or it has the information for the code on there. So some of these are affiliates, and other ones are just kind of people that I built a connection with, talking to about getting us started, or they've thrown stuff in for the giveaway that is still open because
summer isn't over,
and you people are not taking advantage of it,
and we haven't had that many people submit for it, so we're still trying to keep it open as long as possible.
But I'm probably going to let it go maybe 2 more episodes, and then just...
Let's say by Labor Day.
Labor Day. Okay.
Because that's kind of the end of...
It's a labor of love.
Oh.
Ha ha.
Kind of the end of summer.
I'm a corny motherfucker. Okay, yeah. So, I guess we can start with the first one.
I'm getting to the list that you sent me, by the way. That's what I'm doing. So, go ahead.
Wait, the affiliate list?
I think.
Oh, no.
Maybe.
I don't know. We are a wreck.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so the first one we have is Bathmate.
Bathmate.
We have not used the Bathmate. It is on the list to use. honestly. I just haven't felt like committing to it yet.
And we are putting it to the side for the moment because we are actively
working on something else.
One of the others that we're going to talk about at the end of this little intro here.
Right. But yeah, with the Bathmate, there is a link on our description. It's on our link tree. But you get 10% off everything. That one we do not get a kickback from until we move a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
So if you have a PP, you should pump it. But this thing's
well, it says
you have all the information. I just have the links. Currently.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
It says, according to your prior research, which he does all the time, literally, and then loses his research. But he's done it. So it's
I need a secretary.
I found it. Okay. So Bathmate, all right. It is, let's see. It's a hydro pump technology.
Which means you fill it with water.
Going to be filled with water.
You do it in the shower.
Going to be in the shower.
And apparently, if you have a glass shower door, you got to be careful because I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about it. And the guy was wearing it, and he said he spun around really fast and he shattered the glass door.
That's really funny.
Which was really comical.
So it's a hydro pump technology designed to help enhance size, stamina, and confidence.
Right. I know like a lot of people actually use it for like ED and stuff like that. So there is legit benefits to it, but like I said, we haven't tested it yet. It is a little bit of a commitment. It was something like 15 minutes a day. I don't know. I don't have all the information completely sitting here with me, but yeah, there's a good bit to it. But I will say the case and everything, it is quite impressive the way everything's packaged. It seems super high quality. Mm-hmm. Like it doesn't seem like a cheap piece of crap.
Right.
And on top of that, the people that run it that I spoke with, super friendly, like amazing, like talk with. Very informative, very helpful with everything. It gave a ton of information that when we go a little bit deeper in depth on it, I will pull all that information back up.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just the main thing I would like to add before we move on is it says, unlike traditional air pumps, which can be very uncomfortable, not as effective, the Bathmate uses power of water to create a gentle, consistent pressure. This makes the experience more comfortable, but also more effective.
All right.
More to come on that. We'll see.
We'll figure that out. And then the other one, the next one, is another one we don't get a kickback on, but this company and this product is one of our favorites of all time. It's Uber Lube.
Would that be Uber Lube?
That is Uber Lube. Mm-hmm. This stuff is fantastic. We do have a link on our page to it as well. Like I said, it's not a kickback or anything, but it lets them know that you found it through us. Mm-hmm. So that will help in the future for us to give a little. Mrs. just took a piece of gummy. This could get real wild in a little bit because she also made us some really nice drinks.
I did. Mm-hmm.
They're colorful.
Little summer refreshers, if you will.
Right. But
the lube, though.
The lube.
For real. We have been using this.
A couple years? 2 years? 3 years?
Maybe 2 years or so. And I think that we've probably mentioned it on here before, actually. Oh, yeah. But it is...
We've probably gone through gallons of it.
It is fantastic. Not only just for lube itself. It is like no other lube, though, by the way, I've ever had on the market
at all. I use it for like aftershave.
Aftershave. It's got good skin effects overall. I've put it on sunburn.
It's silicone and vitamin E. That's all it is.
And it goes on.
It's odorless, flavorless.
And it's not like this sticky, oily, just...
It's like silk.
It's not, yeah. It's...
You can use it in your hair. You can do...
It's a cool product.
Chap lips. Whatever.
You can, premium silicone base. You're correct. Yes.
Yep. Silicone and vitamin E.
It's supposed to feel natural and...
It's very body safe.
Yes, very safe and doesn't mess up any kind of pH or doesn't have any sensitivities. Nothing like any of those like crazy flavored stuff,
right. And like the bottle's really nice looking.
Yes,
It's like a nice little glass bottle with a pump top. You can really leave it sitting on the bathroom counter, and people would just think it was like a cosmetic product or like a hand lotion almost. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And they are a huge part of our giveaway. They sent a good bit of swag for us, which is fantastic. And I think we're probably going to have to re-up on our personal supply before too long.
Yeah, but we've got several little sample packs that we can give out here and there because, I mean, like I said, it's amazing. I've even used it. I'm looking at this little note we had here, and I have done that before. You can use it to prevent chafing, like during
exercise,
outdoor activities, hiking, exercise, whatever. It is really.
It's very versatile.
It's got so many uses. Yes, him with the big words.
Yes. I haven't had the gummy yet. Honestly, I don't even really remember what the price point was on it, but it doesn't matter.
No, because once we got it, we were like, okay, well, this is it.
Like
I've never had anything like this before.
I would put it in our budget. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, like, it's really worth checking out. And it's kind of a side shout out. I believe it was the Shameless Sex podcast that I heard about it the first time.
I think it was.
And then we bought something or whatever and got a little sample pack. Or no. We had that weird thing last summer where we'd check out different shops whenever we go into a town, and they had it there and we grabbed it. That's what it was.
And they had it.
Yep. And then it was like, yep, this is it.
Do you know what I don't see on this list? Which I know this is not even an affiliate. It's just a product that we use too. That I wanted to mention was my little what are they called?
I don't know.
Like the drip stick?
The drip sticks. Yes. From Awkward Essentials. We have those in the giveaway, but that's one that we just purchased ourselves and put in there because the missus seems to enjoy them.
Really, I don't know where I found out about those, but
it was the Intimately Us app.
That's true. Yes. Yep. So been using those for quite a while now as well. And
their marketing is hilarious.
It is. So just in case you missed our rambling back and forth, Dripstick, I believe, is the name.
Yes, and it's referred to as the cum sponge.
The cum sponge.
Bubba the cum sponge.
But for all you girls out there, you know what I'm talking about. It gets messy afterwards.
If you got a really bad runny nose.
No, hush. It gets I'm trying to explain the product right now. It gets messy, and you kind of, it's awkward to talk about, but after, the act, you're walking around, or maybe you go to sleep or whatever, and you wake up the next day, and it's still just kind of like, I don't know, you still just got some juice in there, you know what I mean? Just some leftover juice, and so this is juicy. Something that you can use right after the act, when you go to the bathroom real quick or whatever, you can use that, and it'll kind of just soak it all up, if you will.
And I bought you the funniest coffee mug in the world from there.
Yes, he did.
It's just a coffee mug, and it just says, I love cum.
Yes.
And it makes me laugh. I will randomly fix her a cup of coffee with it and bring it in the morning, and she just looks at me like I'm a son of a bitch.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, but women, check it out. It is. I think it's came in clutch several times. Clutch. Yes. Anyway, sorry, I got off track. Moving on to the list.
Yes.
We are at Clona
Willy.
Yeah.
This one's just humorous to me. Which I mean, I do think it's going to be a lot of fun. Which I did one a long time ago.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we already did it, right?
What? No, we didn't.
Well, I mean,
yeah. Like I think
we, as in you did it. Yeah, you gave me one.
I
Here's my dick in a box.
Right. I think I won it in something like several years ago, and then it sat in a cabinet or in the little drawer forever before I actually did it. And I was like, I'm gonna throw it away. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna do it. And it was really it was humorous and it was funny. But they sent us a couple for the giveaway. She's pointing at something. I don't know what.
There's something crawling on the wall above your head.
Apparently, there's something crawling on the wall above my head.
I just wanted to fall on you, but
I don't care. I'll eat it. I need the protein. Okay, anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah. So I was like going to throw it away, and I was like, no, because you were out of town or something. I was like,
yes,
you know
I was out of town.
I was like, you know what? It'll be funny just
And
to
he
do
decided
this.
to do an art project.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was fun. It was funny. But
How did it go, if you can remember?
I don't remember. That's why I want to do one of these other ones we have. Just like almost do it together just to be, I think it'd be humorous. I mean, I think it would be, the awkward part would be
And
comical.
they don't just have Clone Willy, by the way.
We have a clone of pussy.
Yes, we do.
We have one of those, and I think you're hesitant to do it, but
I am a bit hesitant.
I think that one that we have, they've got a couple versions of it. One of them makes like a little fleshlight type thing, but I think the one that we've got is just a mold. Like it just makes almost like an art piece for it. I have to go back and look at the box, but
It's going to make a pocket pussy?
no, I mean,
Like
it's
something you can
it's like
carry
something I can hang on the wall.
Oh, no, we're not hanging this on the wall.
I'll put it on my pillow.
Oh, my gosh.
When you tell me no, I'll just roll over and just be like, I miss you.
So, Clone Willy.
Yeah, and we do have a 10% discount with that. We don't get anything back from it, but it saves you a little bit of money. Or no, I'm sorry, it's a 20% discount. My bad. I looked at that wrong. And at checkout, you use the code NakedTruthPod.
Nice.
So, yeah, but like I said, we've got some of their products in the giveaway, which they sent some pretty funny stickers to that I've got thrown in there. Like I got one set on the computer right now that just says, "Your part is art."
Your part is art.
So that's pretty
right,
fun.
That's right. Naked Truth Pod, you're right. Yes, I see that there. And I don't know, maybe if you're just kind of dabbling in the toy area,
Right.
and you're a little intimidated by the random type toys,
It'd be something that's familiar.
it would be something very familiar to you.
Or honestly, like, guys, if we have any listeners, like, I mean, you received it well. Like, I mean, you laughed. It was a fun, like,
Yeah.
I was like, this is going to be awkward. She's going to think I'm an idiot or this is dumb. But, like, you seem like you enjoyed.
I did. I did use it.
Did you? Okay, I was about to say, I don't know if you
use
ever
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So it makes me a little closer
Right.
connection to the toy.
Look, let's go dark here. Just because.
Here
why
we go.
not? What
There's
if?
no telling.
What if?
What if something happened to you?
Right.
I would always have that replica of your most intimate parts.
Right. There you go. See?
I can see.
Right.
Okay.
See? So we need to
Okay.
do a copy of yours.
Okay. I see where you're going with this.
Right. Okay. See? Okay.
Oh,
well, that took a turn,
goodness.
but it's funny.
Yes, it is. So yeah.
But yeah, that's 20% off. And they got all sorts of any color, whatever. They got some you can clone your balls with it too. You can have a dick and balls, or you can have just a dick.
Do they have any for like boobs?
No.
No. Okay.
But that comes up. Side note. For a home date idea, I thought about doing body casting. I thought that would be fun for us to do, like a little art project. So I've been looking at that, like alginate supplements and stuff like that, because I do a little resin casting, so I understand the process to it.
Okay.
But
okay.
yeah, I think that could be kind of cool. Make us a little something and plaster cast it and paint it up like
Plaster casting.
Right. Okay, her gummy apparently already kicked in.
It's
Jesus
not.
Christ!
It
wow.
is not yet. I'm just getting in a better mood.
Okay.
Talking about your Willie.
Is it all right? You can talk about it whenever you want. All right, and then this other one I have not. We're going to move on to the next one. This is an adult novelty store. They were a pretty small company when I found them, and they kind of started about the same time we started the podcast. And I haven't purchased anything yet from them, but it was kind of. I told them, I said, "Hey, you guys are starting out. We're starting out. We'll blah blah blah," you know. And then I had a little thing where I was kind of asking a couple different places, like, what's an overlooked or like a toy that you guys find, or toy or game or something that you guys find, you know, very valuable, but people tend to overlook it, or it's really unique. And so they were just one I just shot a message out to, and then we kind of started chit-chatting a little bit. And you can use Naked Truth 30 at their website, and you get 30% off your order from them. So we haven't purchased anything from them, but that was just kind of hey, let's kind of help each other get started and get moving and spread the word a little bit. And like they've done a couple of reposts of our stuff on Instagram and social media.
Okay.
And which I really need to get on and buy something to support them instead of just milking off the thing. But
it does say whether you're looking for toys, accessories, or something a little more adventurous, you can find it there.
Right.
At
And
Elevated Desires,
yes. Or Elevate Desire, yes.
Okay.
When I was talking to them through the stuff, whoever I was chatting with, I did not get a name. They were hilarious, though. So,
Oh, okay.
so they were a lot of fun.
And Naked Truth 30.
Naked Truth 30. It's 30% off, and it may be your first order.
Okay.
But anyway, it's 30%. So I mean,
30% is pretty good, actually.
you spend $100, you get $30 off. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. And then
I think we should skip that next one.
that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
But we're going to go to the newest one, which was a pretty big one. I was pretty excited for this one because we have used this company for years. AdamandEve.com.
Adam and Eve, the ultimate adult store.
And they sent a amazing package that we opened up today.
Yes, we get to unbox that together, and that was...
Yeah. It was a lot. I was actually very taken back by what it is, so that's really cool. But yeah, so if you use the code NAKED at checkout, you get 50% off one item, free shipping in the United States and Canada, plus free rush shipping.
50% off an item?
Off one item.
Like any item?
Well, no. Some items
Okay.
may not be eligible for it. I have seen that before. So sometimes, like, some of the big names, like Liberator that does the furniture and stuff like that kind of stuff, it doesn't work on. It works on pretty much all their, like, house brand
Okay.
stuff, which, I mean, what they sent was a lot of their house brand stuff, but it was...
And
seemed
quality.
very high quality.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've used them for
We're going
years.
to test out a few of those a little bit later on.
Yeah. Yep.
We
Kinda
have things
excited.
charged up
Man.
and ready to go.
It was like a complete fuck station in here earlier with everything plugged up. There was buzzers and dildos and vibrators galore. Like,
Like you're going to walk through and hit a booby trap and thing's
just
going to
get hit in the face.
everywhere.
Yeah, get hit in the face with a rabbit. Yeah. It's like a really perverted Willy Wonka running around here.
But we have used Adam and Eve for years.
Yeah, I mean,
and we started out like a long time ago when you would try to get me just every once in a while a little
like
surprise
lingerie
lingerie. And then Adam and Eve, there's really good
They
at
send so
sending
much
extra
extras.
stuff
Yes, like
in your
I mean,
package.
I would buy like a $20 little lingerie set for you, and then there'd be fucking $50, $60 worth of stuff in there.
Just free
And
shit.
now,
Just-
granted, some of it was not. I wouldn't say it was like the super highest quality. Some of it felt a little, little. I mean, it didn't feel.
But it was a way to like try out new things.
It introduced a
because it
lot.
was things that we
And-
didn't order.
Yeah,
but
and
came
there's
in
a
the package.
lot of stuff that we got that we wouldn't have typically done, and then we got that and was like, okay, cool, let's buy a better version of.
Yeah, that was
this.
kind of neat. Okay.
Yeah, like I mean, and then honestly, even though we've had some of it for years and it felt kind of cheap and whatever, we still have them.
Yeah.
Like your first little rabbit that we got you is
Yeah.
still over there, still going strong. But we've moved stuff from replaceable batteries to rechargeable.
Yeah, that seems to be the new trend.
Yeah.
So,
I am going to give one little gripe. I hate the little magnetic chargers.
and that's not just from Adam and Eve. That's
No,
just in general.
in general.
That's just a general statement.
Yeah, so I'm just
Magnetic
going to say
chargers.
the
It's
ones
kind of
that
odd,
they
but we
make.
don't know why they're used. But
Right. I want to say the ones that they brand themselves, I would much rather them go to, like they got those, it's got the little, it's almost like a headphones jack that plugs in. Mm-hmm. That's much better.
yeah,
I mean, I could see where the problem is those break off inside of the thing, and that's a whole situation, but those little magnetic chargers, you walk by too fast, they disconnect.
it's like you walk by and breathe too hard, and they come. Yeah,
So that's a little aggravating, but that's just me being nitpicky.
just being picky.
That's me being picky.
But Adam and Eve also, though, let me tell you, once once you order something from them, you will get, if you are a bargain shopper, as I am,
Man, you get
they
email
will
a day.
give you so many discounted codes, items, sales. I mean, for every flipping holiday,
Oh, yeah.
there is
And
something.
And then a lot of them are really good deals. I mean,
Yeah.
like, honestly, like, really good deals.
Really, really good
Like, they gave...
discounts.
oh, she's yawning.
No, I'm not.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not.
You better wake up.
So we are excited, and we kind of talked about as we were unboxing earlier. We may look into doing some special segments on some of the products. You know,
That may be for the Patreon.
yeah.
That could, yeah, there you go. That's an introduction for our Patreon. If you want to hear our opinion on frisky toys. Because, I mean, I think it would be fun to do, like, toy and game review stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be. All right.
Yep.
Move into our final,
Our final one.
which we are going to transition into our next segment.
Oh, yeah,
on.
which is going to... Yeah, okay. So, the other one is Pop Star supplements. It's these little pills you take that is supposed to enhance your volume and flavor of your semen.
That is for the men, ladies.
Yes.
He's
Well,
finally
no, it's for you.
well, okay. Oh, okay. He's finally got something that is just for him because I think he gets a little jelly with the toys.
Yeah. I mean,
Because
there's
we
so
have
many
so many
different-
options, but guys don't have that many. But, you know,
Right. But also understand there's some design issues. I don't really know what else you could come up with. You know, so. But yeah, so it was developed by two medical professionals. I am curious to see what it's all about. I've been taking it for like a week.
yeah, I think so.
Maybe, yeah, about a week. But yes, there is
So I was asking earlier today, we were actually talking about it, and I said, hey, let's bring this back up during the show tonight. But what is it about increasing volume of semen that would be like beneficial, I guess?
Okay, so one, it would intensify.
Intensify.
Intensify
That
the
was the
orgasm.
biggest one you said, yeah.
So not really so much from their page, but I was kind of curious, like, hey, why would you really want
More.
any medical reason? And apparently a lot of these, not a lot of these, because there's not many supplements out there that do that. There's a lot that claim that does, but Popstar and Gorilla Mind's Lock and Load, I think, were the only two that actually really had any ass behind it to say that anything. But part of it was it kind of... You do drink a lot more water, so you hydrate a little bit more from them because, you know, they want you to slam these 4 pills in the morning with 16 ounces of water, like just right off the rip. So you're going to, you know, kind of get you in the hydration state. So it thins out stuff a little bit and allows you to expel more.
And you were explaining earlier,
there can
it
be
thins it out when it comes out instead
Yeah.
of, what was your analogy you compared?
Oh, I said it's like dumping out a glass of water instead of trying to stomp on a tube of toothpaste.
That
Yeah.
was it. That was it. Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So it thins it out, lets it come out.
Lets it come
and then
out.
you were saying that there was like some
called retrograde,
benefit risk, I guess, if you
Yeah.
if you
And I don't know what the truth is completely behind this, but apparently sometimes if everything doesn't exclude, yes, your body will absorb it, but it almost looks at it as a foreign substance and almost goes like tries to attack, almost like an infection. I don't know. I haven't taken the time to read into that, but I read that and I was like, it sounds good. Why not? I'm a guinea pig. I'm going to put myself through this. But we do have a link on our site that basically tells them once again that, hey, you heard about it from us. And it just kind of connects it to, just to track where are they getting their advertisement, where are they getting their words out. Their social media is great too. It's a lot of fun. It's funny.
and we are
Oh yeah.
deciding to experiment with this in our bedroom science.
Right. So that's going to lead to a series of episodes that I just thought was a lot of fun. The idea was funny. We're going to pick a product and use it for like a month and just give it a complete full rundown. And we're going to kind of log the experiences of everything. And we're going to refer to it as the Bedroom Science Series. We're the guinea pigs, so you don't have to be. So, we can use it and go, okay, yeah, cool. This would be worth investing in, or this was crap, So I think it's funny. And it's just, and
you're getting a personal, real review.
Yeah.
From real people, not.
Because I'm kind of an asshole. So, even if.
Oh, even if it's great, it's just going to be, it's not bad.
Well, no, I wasn't even going for that. I was going for, even if they were like, hey, we're going to pay you to say something good about that. I got too much integrity. Like, if they were like, here's $1,000, tell us it's great, and it sucks, I'm going to be like, no, this was no good. So
keep your money. And I'll be like, why did you do that? But yes, that's what you would do. Exactly.
But yeah, this thing's, these are 4 pills in the morning.
4 pills in the morning.
And then, that's it.
And we're still currently, if anyone wants to shoot us any ideas, deciding how to measure. Because we want to do this scientifically, Got to have some data.
So I was going to get some tablespoons.
We've got to get some data to track.
And then I threatened to get one of those little crime scene tape measure things. And then photo document.
So we're trying to figure out exactly how we're going to measure this volume, Do
we weigh it?
And not really.
Put it in your hand. Do you throw it against the wall?
I'm not really sure. And
how
supposedly, now, sometimes his research, but the research says it should even improve the flavor. Is that what you were telling me? Yeah. The flavor.
It says it on the bottle. Do you mean to get the fuck about it? I'm not lying to you.
Says the flavor. So we will see more to come.
I will do
more to come.
Pun. Good. That was good.
That was a good one.
But yeah, look, I'm not that. Yes, I am that desperate. I would do anything to try to achieve that a little more. But yeah, so the Bedroom Science Series, we're going to do that, and the Bathmate, we're going to use that one.
But we're going to give it the time that it, suggests. So we're going to
like 4 to 6 weeks.
Try for the 4 to 6 with the pop star.
Yeah. And the Bathmate's kind of the same thing. It said you'd start noticing a lot more after. That one's a little bit of a commitment. And usually
a little, but
usually by shower time.
You take a shower daily,
every day.
So, and he has admitted, to enjoying the shower, and so I don't think a little extra time in the shower while improving your sexual health will hurt anything.
Right.
You might find it therapeutic. Who knows?
Right.
You might be like, I can't wait to do the Bathmate again.
Right. Make them out with a hog. Big old hog leg.
Oh my gosh. Goodness.
Yeah. But now, okay, so talking about the bedroom science stuff. One, this is kind of a couple part statement here. If anybody has any suggestions of things to try, let us know. And that can be, honestly, it can be anything. It could be toys, supplements, enhancements, I guess, trainer things. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with what you would call something like the Bathmate. Intimacy products in general.
Intimacy products, yeah.
Games, anything. And then we can kind of take them out and be like, okay, this is or hell, even like books, courses, stuff. Like I'd be interested in doing looking at something like the Beducated or something like that, where it's, like the little online courses and say, okay, we're going to do one a week for 2 months and kind of say, oh yeah, this is worth what it costs per month, or you can find this for free,
Yeah.
So, something like that would be pretty cool, I think. Like I said, it's just kind of...
if anyone has any suggestions, if anyone's thinking about something to try, but you're just kind of hesitant, and you'd like a real person, real couples
opinion
review, then let us know.
Because, we're not, crazy adventurous or anything. We're pretty like, I mean, we're probably a little more adventurous than the average, maybe.
Probably just a little.
But not, like, we're not doing anything, like, super wild. So this is a very approachable, normal person's
opinion. Yeah.
So that was kind of our whole point of this. We're normal people, and we just wanted to kind of give normal people.
We don't have a sex shack. We don't have a dungeon. We don't have any of those.
Yet.
The power of yet. We don't have any of those things. So
a boy can dream. Don't crush my dreams.
But we have watched the show How to Build a Sex Room, which is fabulous. I know we've mentioned it before, but I will rewatch that show just because, like, it's so interesting how they are like taking normal everyday. I like the normal everyday people that they show on the show.
And the Melanie Rose
on the show,
the host. Oh, she seems amazing. Like, I want to hang out with her. Like, she seems like she'd be so much fun to just.
Like, she is so much fun. She's like Mary Poppins.
Like, I don't even want to
all of her little things in her bag that she pulls out.
It would be great to do an interview with her, but I don't even want to do the interview. I want to hang out with her.
Like we want to actually meet her.
We'll go out to have dinner, have drinks, and just laugh. I mean, she seems like she'd be so much fun.
Did I say the right name of the show? How to Build a Sex Room?
How to Build a Sex Room.
Okay, yes. On Netflix.
And that's one that kind of sparked our whole.
It did.
Yep.
It sparked our little
being able to just
spiciness.
Open up. Because we both had all this, but we just didn't. I think we were both just a little timid to say anything.
Yeah, I honestly don't know that I knew that
She learned stuff.
Yeah.
I knew I was perverted. But I was trying not to scare her.
Just not really. But, anyways, so.
Yeah, and then, but yeah, so like, I don't know. I don't really know where I was about to go with that. I had an idea and it went away.
Did you have a little jingle for our science in the bedroom section? It seems like you did.
I did. So I need to find somebody that will. I have lyrics and I have this vision. And I used to be a musician, but I'm not anymore. So I'm not going to go through and do this. I need somebody to help us write a song for it. I have the lyrics. I have what I want. I want this corny ass 80s, like, Oingo Boingo sounding just synth pop thing that talks about bedroom science. I have lyrics and it's hilarious.
And then it like introduces that segment.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic. Did we talk about we're going to have something that introduces our legit bullshit?
That was another one. I keep telling you I want some transition music.
Right.
And I just haven't got on Fiverr to hire somebody to do it yet.
Yeah.
And then I just, with us trying to maintain a little bit of our anonymous feel.
Anonymity.
A CM enemy. I have not reached out to my friends that are musicians about it.
Yeah.
But
well, maybe we can find some AI help.
I tried to look. You got to pay for everything that I found music-wise.
Some of those songs are so ridiculous, though.
Look, the country songs about the dude like slamming his nuts in his truck bed and stuff. Yeah. Oh man, fucking TikTok, dude.
Yeah. So leading into, here's my transition.
Oh wow.
Legit or bullshit.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe we should do that one as a country song. It's legit or is it bullshit?
Tonight, I am in charge of the list. That is legit, by the way. I am in charge of the list. I have collected some information, and we are going to get the mister's input and blind reaction.
Because I have no idea.
Reaction to see what he thinks about.
To infinity and beyond. I just took a gummy.
Rocket Man.
Oh, by the way, another one, no affiliation. 3T. We've mentioned them. Buy Hemp Company. Both of those are fantastic. And we have a place that's semi around here that
yeah.
That it's a little bit of a travel, but yeah.
Later.
Okay.
So moving on. Here we go. Because I legit are bullshit. I'm getting ready.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to introduce him and get his
This is my favorite.
blind reaction.
I like to see you do this because I feel like what you're doing is this is a way for you to ask me questions that you don't really want to straight up ask me.
It's not really. No. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
10 things
10 things.
many men
Many men.
might desire
Men in
from
tights.
their partner,
Ooh.
but may hesitate to ask for directly.
Okay. Ooh. Microphone pop. I'm sorry.
All right.
We need new mics.
We do.
We need a mic sponsor.
More to come. Okay. Number 1. Be the initiator. He'd love it if you took the reins in the bedroom, but he's not brave enough to ask and say, hey, can you be the boss tonight?
I'm going to say this is legit and bullshit. Because I have told you that I would like for you to do that. So yes,
what's the bullshit
that's the
part of
legit. The bullshit part's that I'm not afraid to say that.
Okay, I got you.
But yeah, I mean,
But maybe some
some men are. Because I'm candid and I just like to say this stuff. Women, it does not matter how masculine your guy is. Every once in a while, he would like to feel pursued, desired. It does, because sometimes it's like, doesn't matter what I do, she's just doing this for me. So it kind of makes you go, nope, she likes me. It's reassuring. I mean, I guess it's sort of like, you like to be pursued, right? Women, right. It's the same thing. That's not a male-female thing. That's a human thing. To feel needed, to feel wanted. So I'm going to give the deeper thought to all these because that's what I do.
I know you are.
I feel like I should explain stuff because guys won't.
It's true. Okay. All right. Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Public display of affection. He secretly dreams of you holding his hand in public. He's the proud owner of a shiny trophy, but won't admit it.
Yeah, we're good at like holding hands or, look, I'll put my hands on your shoulders or stuff like that. I mean, we're such an awkward height difference. Sometimes it's hard to hold hands.
But we do.
But yeah, right. Especially like if we're sitting somewhere and stuff like that. But yeah,
Not ever going to be like, oh gosh.
No, because I'm proud of you. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. I like to show people that look what I have. This is mine.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Number 3, date night planner. He'd appreciate it if you took charge of planning date nights. After all, he's tired of his go to dinner and a movie routine that's older than his favorite old school video games. This is giving me a little description here.
That's worded really dumb, but
But date night planner, I'm gonna say
this one's weird because
it's weird because I'm normally that person.
Yeah, she is normally that person because honestly, I'm just happy to be wherever. Even the cliche stuff is great because we don't get it much. So anytime that we get one-on-one time, it's like this thing, like us doing this podcast, like this is kind of like a little date thing that we get to do.
Yeah.
We try to do every other week, but sometimes it's every 3 weeks. But we're going to figure out a routine and get a little better. Yeah. And maybe sometime if we have longer time without the kids, we'll record like 10 episodes just back to back and just have them on deck. But yeah, I could see where that went because I don't know. The dates are just, they're weird, especially after you've done a lot. Like we've done a lot, so it's kind of like we keep going, oh, we need to find something new. But it's hard to find something new. And we're both kind of antisocial. So like,
Very much so.
So we don't want to go to like crowded places. We're not club or bar.
Like sensory overload.
Right. Every once in a while we'll get a wild hair and we're like, okay, let's go have a party night. But for the most part, we like to kind of go low key. Yeah. And then, I always come up with some kind of crazy date idea that we just don't ever do. Like, I've got a list, probably 10 pages long of things, but no, I mean, yeah. So I would say it would probably be legit for most people, though.
Okay. All right. Number 4. Heart-to-heart talks. He'd love it if you initiated deep conversations about feelings in life, but he's not sure how to bring it up without sounding like he's a sissy.
Yeah, I've said that 1,000 times. That's legit.
That is legit.
Yeah, I mean, we're good about having conversations, but, like, I've told you a lot of times, like, when I have something on me and I go like, oh my God, I feel like such a little bitch, like, even, thinking about this being an issue or, XYZ. But yeah, conversation's good. I mean, you're always closer at the end of it. I mean, for good or worse, or, better or worse, like, I mean, we had the one fairly recently that was kind of laying everything out on the table about just some of our little views that were a little bit different, but we reached a very good, after I explained where I was coming from, and the reason why I saw the way I did and you saw the way you did, we were able to go, okay, cool, that was thing 1 in there sounding like a cat or something.
The things I honestly thought there for a second or cats were into something, but
Nope, that was just that was the dumb one.
Being very hard. So, moving on. Number 5, we've got surprise goodies. Little surprises, little snacks, just a spontaneous hug, touch.
Hawk Tua. No, oh.
Far, but he won't admit the dreams of being pampered, but would like it. So I guess just surprise either little things or touches.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably legit. Where I'm a little different again too is I'm not materialistic at all. Like I don't want more crap. I have enough crap, but little surprise things that just like, hey, I'm thinking about you. Like that's always nice. Which I mean, you do it, but like it's always nice. So, yeah, so legit.
Okay. And when you walk by and I randomly pants you, that's always fun.
Yeah. Like I know you laugh at it, but like I do, like it makes me happy just because you're like I know you're there.
Yeah. And in my own way, I'm pursuing you.
Is that what that is?
And flirting.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Number 6, we've got fantasies unleashed. He has fantasies he might not vocalize, and he's hoping you'll play detective and figure them out while keeping things fun and adventurous.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say legit because I mean I've even told you like and I don't know that I've ever actually said some of the stuff, but I've been like, look, if you knew what was in my head, you'd be like, what the fuck is this guy? And every guy's that way. We're gross.
Every guy
has something.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm still not gonna tell you.
Okay.
Because I like you. I don't want you to go away.
Okay, we got. Let's see. So
I'm kidding. I think I really have actually told you everything that I've thought.
something about I can't really understand this one, but this one's like wanting us, like wanting me to be like a. Let's see. It says hobby fan club member. He'd love you to cheer him on in his hobbies, even if it means pretending to be interested in a 5-hour-long fantasy football draft.
It's just the shared interest thing.
Okay.
Like, I don't expect you to jump out and go to the gun range with me, but right, yeah, because you're fucking awesome. But I'm just saying, like if, for instance, you weren't that, you were a little princess, little tiara, whatever, and then it's like, ew, guns are gross, like it would be nice just to go, hey, I'm glad that makes you happy. Like I support you being into something that makes you happy.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, I can see where it'd be legit, but you are pretty supportive of everything that I do. Once again, I said, "Good God, this is me just kissing your ass."
All
Man,
right.
I really, really got lucky here.
Number 8.
Now, only if she liked me.
Compliments.
Galore. He secretly craves compliments about his looks or achievements, even if he tracks.
That's what happens when I talk fast. Even if he tries to act all nonchalant about it. So, you secretly crave compliments.
Legit.
Okay, yes. Legit.
Sometimes we really feel unnoticed. That happens a lot.
So, compliments, importance.
Like sometimes by the end of the night, I'm like, "Hey, I've been busting my ass for 18 hours already today." And it's like, yeah, I'm tired too. Just like acknowledge something good. But now I don't take it personal, but it's
Would be like a better ending.
yeah, because like sometimes like if I've done 36 loads of laundry and done, then it's, hey, tomorrow we need to do this. Do you see all this other shit that got done? Like,
I know. Yes.
but I also know it's, even if it's not said, it's probably noticed. Because I'm bad about doing that too. Like, I don't know how many times you're like, you didn't compliment the way this was, the way I was dressed. And I was like, yeah, I did. Because in my head, I said it really loud. But because in my head, I said it really loud. We had a recording issue, and I tried to pick up right where we left off. And I feel like that transition was really good. And even though I didn't say it out loud, and I thought about it out loud, it's because I was already 36 steps ahead in my brain, and I was already back home taking your clothes off. That's what I said earlier. Okay. So, that's where we were.
So,
We're having some issues here lately with recording software, so I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet and actually pay for something instead of using Audacity that's free. So we need people to donate some money.
but compliments, like we were saying.
Compliments are important. So, not just guy telling the girl, but the girl telling the guy as well.
Yeah, it's just nice to be noticed. I mean,
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
is this the
I
last one?
feel like we are good.
Oh.
Well, no, I have 2 more.
Oh, okay. I lost track.
Number 9. Playful shenanigans.
Yes.
Like that's my name. He wishes for more playful
Teasing and shenanigans.
where every day feels like a sitcom. And the two of you are the lead characters.
Yeah, exactly. Legit. I mean, we are good about that. And then even though we're good about that, like I would like to have even more of it.
Yeah.
Like,
So we don't take life so seriously.
right.
Because it is very easy to get caught up in
We get one shot.
yeah.
We get one shot. Let's make it fun.
So this is
It's really been a fun thing
Yeah.
to do together.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always trying to come up with something. Like, I think I've said it about 30 times in this. I will sacrifice so much of myself for a laugh or for just to entertain others. Which is, like I said, once again, kind of the bedroom science thing. Because, like I said, if nothing else, it's really fucking hilarious. Like, just the simple thought of taking a supplement that makes me... Sorry. Thing that
Heard
was running down the
footsteps.
thing. Yeah. Taking a supplement that makes me goo you or slime you like a Ghostbusters thing. Like,
right.
I mean, it's just funny.
Okay.
I would
All right.
expect you to do the same.
Maybe. Number 10, the last one on the list here.
Okay.
We have emotional support squad. He wants you to be his
Emotional cheerleader, even if you won't admit it. Think of it as being his personal therapist who's really good at giving.
hugs and more. Yes. So
Yeah, your person should be your person. You need to be my safe place. Just like I want to be yours.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's legit. Like, I don't think anything on this list has been
I know.
bullshit. Like, this one was a solid, yeah.
this is a solid
whoever wrote this one did good. So yeah, I mean, all this, and you are good about that. We had the conversation today.
We did.
One thing I probably should be better about is saying when I'm having these things where I need that.
Yeah.
Instead of I'm kind of a bottle it up a lot of times, and then it explodes, and it's a whole lot to bring me off the ledge. I'm toxic to myself. But I mean, I know my faults.
Yeah.
So yeah. Cool. I think that's how the hell did we pull an hour out of this?
Yeah. I've been watching. We're
Wow.
pretty much on track. So
Yeah. Hey, look
we
at that.
We did pretty good for a made up
Pulled that out of our ass about an hour before we recorded.
fly by the seat of your pants kind of show.
These are the ones that kind of do the best, though.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was fun. But I guess don't really have anything else.
Oh, just to give a real quick update on the hormone.
Oh yeah.
Replacement, whatever we're calling it. I will say there's been an uptick.
Yes, I don't know how much she sees, but she's a whole different person than she was a month ago, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
And
there's definitely been more. I'm not coming up with words right now, but
it's because you've had some weird drink and then the gummy.
But I'm trying to say that I am like thinking about sex more.
Yeah, her libido's kicked up.
That's the word.
Yes, and it's good. It makes me happy.
Yes, that's the word.
I've missed you.
I don't know.
Now,
if I would
it
say,
still
like,
wasn't bad.
I don't know if I would say like I'm back to my, younger days, pre-children, but
I think you're getting closer.
We're getting closer. Yeah.
You at least think about it more.
Yeah.
And you're a little bit more vocal about thinking about it.
Yes. And I think we've both agreed that possibly my intensity has increased.
Yeah.
It seems.
Your reactivity in general.
Reactivity. Yeah. Sensitivity. All those.
It's been a win-win. And then I'm really curious to see where we're going because, I mean, like I said, you're just a month in.
I'm a month in.
And then
you're about to get an update.
I'm about to go get an update and hopefully a little bit deeper dive on my stuff because I feel like I've kind of had a little bit of a downswing.
Yeah.
I came up pretty good for a good month and a half, I guess. And then, she burped.
No, I didn't.
She burped. It's okay.
Yeah.
We just talked about me taking supplements that makes me jizz a lot. It's okay if you burp.
It's the naked truth.
Yeah.
That's what you're here for.
All right.
Transparency.
But yeah, so like I've had a little bit of a downswing, I think, mood-wise.
Yeah.
I guess that's probably it. But then I've also been under a lot more stress with some other stuff too. So
I went back to work. So
yeah, it's hard to say. But I have had a little bit of a downside. So I don't know if the regimen I was on is holding up because it was a very base, just topical testosterone and stuff. So,
but
I feel like I'll probably wind up on the injections. Honestly,
soon we will know more. Yeah.
By the next episode.
Or
the next one, depending on if we just record one and stick it in the bank before.
Yeah.
You never can tell.
So, like I said earlier, more to come. That might be my new phrase.
Is that it? Because you keep screwing up to keep it real and keep it naked?
Yep.
Yeah. Is that it?
All right. Well.
More come.
Until next time, listeners.
More come. This sounds gross. This is more come. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. All right. We're going to end this before she gets mad. So, until next time, keep it real. Keep it
naked.
Oh, yeah.